folks, my fellow conservatives, my fellow brothers and sisters, if it hasn't become apparent to you yet after witnessing this backlash from the Democrats, after we exposed all their fraud within the USAID, the deep state is not going to go quietly. Now, conservatives, you need to keep your heads on a swivel and never underestimate the enemy. After all of this initial shrieking, and my goodness, is it shrieking? I mean, just the sounds of these liberal women screeching at these protests is enough to make your ears bleed. But anyways, they're going to come up with a plan. I want you to think about this. Even without a taxpayer slush fund, they still have George Soros. They still have Disney. They still have metric tons of money to push their demonic ideologies and attack freedom and liberty. And they're going to do this. This is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to invade the spaces that we used to help win the November election. Independent journalism and podcasts. Now, 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 14 and 15 states, "And no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Therefore, it is not surprising if his ministers also disguise themselves as ministers of righteousness, whose ends will be according to their deeds." Now, I want you to bookmark this, because just before the 2028 presidential election, some new independent journalists are going to pop up. Some brand new podcasters are going to pop up in the space, and they're going to look and smell like the real thing. They're going to look and smell like your Tim Pools and your Joe Rogans and your James O'Keefes. However, you're going to need your wits about you to spot them, to look under the disguise and see who they really are. So my advice to you, stay frothy out there, stay in your Bibles, and recognize truth. Be so familiar with the truth that you can spot the lies when they inevitably pop up in our spaces that we use to advance freedom and liberty in this country. They're going to use those same spaces to take them away. So, like I said, stay frothy out there. Jesus and freedom over everything. God bless.